What's up guys, Jeremy with Everything iDevice, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to install the Nintendo emulator on the Ouya, and also the easiest way that I've found to download and install the ROMs for the emulator so you can play your favorite games. Now obviously the first thing you're going to need is the emulator itself, so we're going to go ahead and go to Discover. And the quickest way to find the emulators, in my opinion, is go down to Genres and go to Retro, and here are all the emulators. As you can see, the EMU, even PlayStation, all that good stuff, N64, Game Boy Color. So like I said, we're doing Nintendo, so here is nes.emu. That is the Nintendo emulator. Go ahead and install that. As you can see, I already have it installed. So now we got to get the ROMs for it. And the easiest way that I have found, or at least the most organic way, so that you don't have to sideload them or use USB thumb drives or anything like that, to do it directly on your Ouya, and it's actually very quick and easy to do. Go to Make, go to Software, go to Browser, so you're going to open up your web browser here. And then we're going to go ahead and go to the website coolrom.com. Right here, as you can see, it is in my history, so go ahead and type in your browser coolrom.com. And it's actually the mobile version, which is really awesome because the mobile version is much better than the desktop version. So we're going to go ahead and go to coolrom.com. This is where you're going to get your ROMs. And as you can see right here, at towards the bottom it says ROM files. So we can go ahead and select on that. And then scroll down here. As you can see, here are all of the platforms or emulators that you can find ROMs for. And they support pretty much everything. So we're doing Nintendo. Let's go ahead and select on Nintendo. And now once it loads, you can browse by letter. If you know what game you're looking for, you can browse by genre. And then you also do have the top 25 downloaded. Let's go ahead and let's do, I have a lot of these already, so let's do maybe Double Dragon. If I remember correctly, that game is awesome. This is one of the main reasons why I wanted the Ouya. You guys know that I'm a sucker for these old school retro games. And I'm telling you guys, this is awesome to play on your big screen TV. With a controller, and it's completely smooth. There's no frame rate drops. It just runs incredibly smooth. So anyways, once you have found the game you'd like to download, go to the page here and scroll down so you'll see download now, and then a little pop-up will say starting download, and it's probably already done. So now we can exit the browser, or exit the browser after you've gotten the games you want. Go to play, go to the nes.emu, which is the Nintendo emulator. Go to load game, and we're going to go ahead and play Double Dragon. I'll show you guys a little bit of gameplay here and show you that it just runs incredibly smooth. Very, very impressed with the Ouya running these games. And the developers who created these emulators are pretty awesome as well. So let's go ahead and do mode A, and let's start this game up. Old school little cutscene. Mission 1. Whoop ass. Okay. Now, with some of these emulators, you will have to configure the buttons. And the way you're going to want to configure the buttons... Wow, I'm getting my butt kicked. Alright, so the way you configure the buttons is you just click the Ouya button. And then you come to this kind of menu here, the emulator menu. So you back out all the way as far back as you can go, where it says load game, racing games. Go down to input device setup, and then go all the way down again to Ouya game controller, and then go to set gamepad keys right here. This will allow you to customize the controller to work with this emulator. So you'll probably have to do this with a lot of the emulators to get the button layouts exactly the way you want. It's really not too bad. As you can see on the left there, it shows the classic controller, and on the right is the Ouya buttons that you're using. So it's really quite easy. And after you set up your button layout, it won't reset. It'll stay as how you saved it. And another cool thing about these emulators is you can have your save states. So you can save anywhere in your gameplay that you want. You can go ahead and save and then exit, and then come back and load your state wherever you left off. So it's really, really handy. So that's going to be pretty much it, guys. Just want to show you guys some quick gameplay here. As you can see, it runs very, very smooth for being what it is, old school. Game from like 1992 or 93, whatever year it was. So that's going to basically be it. That's how you download and install ROMs for the Nintendo emulator. Stay tuned in, guys, for some more Ouya coverage. If you guys do want to see more coverage of the Ouya, definitely click that subscribe button. This has been Jeremy with Everything iDevice, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.